Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you all are fine. Students, we are in unit 5, that is computer programming. In the last lesson we discussed the print statement, which is actually an output statement in the basic language, and in today's lesson we will discuss the input statement through which we can input values of variables during the execution of a program, and with the help of print statement we can display those values during the execution of the program. And at the end I'll be demonstrating practically the programs in which we will be using the input and output statement, that is print, at the same time. Now, input statement. The input statement is used to accept values for variables during the program execution. There are two ways to assign values to variables in a program. The first way is to assign a specific value or a constant value to a variable in the source code. While writing the code, we used to assign values to variables, like if for example I say let a is equal to 10. So that is a constant value that I am assigning to this variable a. But sometimes we need to change the variable values each time when we execute the program. So in that case we need the input statement to use and to input different values for the same variable when the program is executed each time. It has the following general form: line number, then the keyword input, then there is prompt, means there is if you want to display any message like for example if you want to display enter the value of a, so that is called prompt. The message is called prompt. It must be enclosed in double quotation mark. Then there is a semicolon, and after the semicolon you have to mention the variable or variables for which you want to input the values. Where prompt is optional and uses to display the message for inputting values. When input statement is executed during program execution, it displays a question mark at the end of a new line, which asks you to display to type a value for each variable listed in the input statement. A few examples of input statement are given below. For example, we can write input z. So when this statement executes, it will ask for a value, and that value will be stored inside the variable z. Input a, b, c. This statement will accept three values for a, b, and c. Input address and the $sign, which shows that it's a string variable, so it will take a string variable that which is an address of any person or any place, which will be stored inside this string variable address. Enter your roll number. First, this statement will show the message enter your roll number, and in front of that there will be a question mark, and the cursor will be placed after that, and we have to input the value for the variable roll number. So this statement will be used at runtime. It will ask for values at runtime. Here we have an example which is given in your book. You can see that the first statement says input enter first value, and the value will be stored inside the variable a. The second statement says input enter second value, it will be stored in variable b, and then third value will be stored in c. Then we declared a variable s. Let s is equal to a plus b plus c. Whatever the values of a, b, and c that we have input at runtime, those will be added, and the resultant will be stored inside the variable s. And then with the help of print statement we are displaying the value of s, which is actually the sum. and then the program ends. So when we execute this program, this will be the output. When we run this program, the output is given below, that the first value for example is 27, and the second value for example 50, and the third one is 88, and these values are added up, and at the end with the help of print statement we are displaying the sum of these three values, which is 165. So at the end I will be demonstrating this program practically in the IDE, that is QB64. So don't forget to watch that video. Okay, now we will do this program practically in QB64 IDE. Open my computer, then I have downloaded this IDE QB64. This is the application. Now this application is opened. This blue screen is called editor, as I already told you. Now we will write the program that we have discussed in this lesson. First of all, we will write the cls command, which is used for clear screen, the output screen. If there is any previous output on the output screen, that will be cleared first before displaying the output. Then we will write the input command, input, enter first value, semicolon, variable a. Second input statement, enter second value, semicolon, input third enter third value, semicolon, C. Now we have to declare a variable. Let sum is equal to a plus b plus c. Now we will print the value of sum with the help of print statement. Print the sum of a, b and c is equal to semicolon, and then the variable sum, and then end the program. This is the program. Now when we run this program, you will see, okay, it says enter the first value, enter first value. This just because of this first input statement. The value that we will input will be stored inside variable a. For example, if I input 10 is stored inside variable a. The second input statement displays the message enter second value. Let's say the value is 5, it will be stored inside variable b. And third statement is asking for entering the third value. Let's say it is 20, so it is stored inside the variable c. And once after entering the third value, when I press the enter button, the sum is calculated, the three values are added, the value of a, b and c are added and stored inside the variable sum, and then with the help of print statement I am displaying the value of sum after displaying the prompt message, which is inside this double quotation mark, the sum of a, b and c is equal to 35. So this is how you can use the input and print statement in the same program. Input takes accepts the values of variables at runtime, and print statement is used to display the values of variable. So I hope you have understood this thing, and it's very easy, I believe. Okay students, if you have any question you can ask me in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Computer Tuition Academy. Thanks a lot. Take care. Allah Hafiz.